It's 2023. We're entering into some rather tough and scary times. The pandemic was just the start. And moving forward, we're going to see some major economic and political turmoil. You've no doubt already noticed the warning signs with rising costs and inflation and increasing political polarization practically everywhere. Well, just wait until AI starts displacing millions of workers. ChatGPT has already caused a big buzz, but it's mostly still in the novelty stage at this point. So in the coming years, expect companies to start harnessing this technology to outright replace workers. It's inevitably going to happen. Then you've got the ever-expanding digitalization of society with technologies like VR, working remotely from home, and digital currencies, whether decentralized crypto or central bank digital currencies, aka CBDCs. Plus the metaverse, or since that seems to be floundering, whatever alternative eventually rises up to take its place. And let's not forget that other crises like cyber attacks, new wars, and future pandemics are always on the table. It's like the tyrants who run the world have already cast the dice. They've spun the wheel of fortune, and we're all just nervously sitting around waiting to see where it lands, what next disaster will befall us. Okay, so what do you get with an anxious, stressed out population in a rapidly changing world that is making us humans and our ordinary way of life increasingly disempowered and obsolete? You get fear, anger, despair, political unrest. You witness protests and rioting and anarchy. You beget an underlying sense of purposelessness, a nihilistic malaise where people are desperately searching for hope, groping in the dark for meaning. The good news is that such moments of hardship and uncertainty often prove to be the catalyst for spiritual awakening. Another way to think of it is this: when times are peachy, you don't need God. But when times are hard, that's when people start praying. The reason I'm starting this channel is that I want to be part of the solution with this coming wave. I want to help, in whatever small way I can, for you to achieve a higher purpose, to find a greater sense of inner peace, and connect with something deeper. Something more meaningful than the typical superficial crap that society tells us is important. You know, all the usual stuff: money, status, material possessions, etc. All of it hollow and fleeting and ultimately never enough. This is where spirituality comes into play. Connecting to your higher self, God, or the universe at large. I don't think these concepts are really as different as we'd normally define them. There is only one consciousness at the end of the day, so whatever you choose to call it is up to you. Now, this was just meant to be a short little introduction, sort of like a teaser trailer, I guess you could say. But if these types of topics are the type of thing that resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel so that we can continue to grow together on this journey, for this is only the beginning.